have such a beautiful wife. You must miss her very much.
Yes, and every day my heart aches for her.
Well, I'm sure you know there's a spiritual bond between husband and wife. Even though she's thousands of miles away, she knows how much you love her.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Dharma?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Why did you make the busboy cry?
I didn't make him cry. I just created a safe space for him to get in touch with his feelings. Anyway, how's your day going?
Well, I'd love to tell you, but it's a little hard to understand.
Oh, come on. Tell me anyway.
Okay, this morning, I found a way to use 18 U.S.C. Section 2255 to wrangle a dismissal of a spurious habeas petition on these guys we're holding under RICO.
Congratulations! Right?
Greg?
Barbara, hi! Didn't know you were in
Oh,
town.
I just got in from Washington. By the way, congratulations on knocking out that habeas petition.
He wrangled a dismissal.
Barbara, this is my wife, Dharma. Barbara and I used to work together.
Hello.
Hi, please join us. Sit.
Oh, I don't want to disturb you. I'm just going to grab a sandwich and head back to the office.
No. You should never eat alone. Eating should be a communal experience, you know? Like bathing.
Okay, I'll just cancel my to-go order.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I like her. She's so warm and friendly. I can see why you went out with her.
How did you know that?
Oh, Greg, women know these things. It's partly the way she looked at you, and then partly the way you bent your spoon when I asked her to join us. Oh, come on, you two. It's not like I don't know Greg has ex-girlfriends. I mean, in a way, I'm grateful for his exes, because they helped make him into the wonderful man that he is today. Heck, for all I know, you taught him that Ice Cube belly button deal.
No, actually, we saw that in a movie. So, when did you two meet?
Gee, almost a month ago.
Oh. And you're married?
1 month tomorrow.
So you got married the day you met?
Yeah, it's really a funny story how it worked out.
How long were you guys together?
2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess you finally got over that little commitment problem.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
You guys broke up because you wanted to get married and you didn't?
You know, I think I would like some wine, maybe a carafe, white, red, I don't care.
Dharma, Greg didn't want to talk about our relationship then. I'm sure he doesn't want to talk about it now.
Greg, I think Barbara needs a little closure here. Maybe you should talk about it.
I did talk about it.
You know, never mind. It's not that important. Okay?
That's it? That's how you guys talked about it?
Well, it was very simple. She wanted to go to Washington, and I didn't want to stand in the way of her career.
Well, I might have stayed if you'd asked me to.
Greg, how do you feel about that?
Well, I didn't want to be selfish. I didn't want you to stay just for me.
Oh, isn't he the sweetest?
Well, I wish he'd been a little more selfish because I would have stayed.
Really?
Yes, really.
God, I'm so glad we straightened that whole thing out. So, Barbara, when are you going back to Washington?
Actually, I'm not. I transferred back here. So it looks like we'll be working together again.
Well, gosh darn it. Here's to ya.
When did you get this television, Dharma?
It came with Greg. It's part of his past that he never mentioned to me, but here it is, and I just have to deal with it.
It's a beauty. Brand new. Probably has the V-chip.
Oh, Larry, don't start. He thinks the government is listening to us through the V-chip.
No. They're watching us through the V-chip. They're listening to us through the smoke detectors.
You should have never let him get on the internet.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Greg. How was your day?
Oh, you know, nothing worth talking about.
Smart boy. He knows what the V-chip stands for. We are watching you.
Oh, come on, Greg. You had an amazing day. He wrangled a spurious habeas, and then he ran into an old girlfriend. She's really beautiful. But I think they're both a little nervous that I was there, but they'll get over it since now they're going to be working together every ding-dong day.
Yep, that was my day. Oh, rice barley treats.
And there's more coming out of the oven. Dharma, would you like to help me?
No?
Dharma needs a timeout.
So, Greg, must be hard for you federales to cover up your conspiracies now that all those secret documents are floating out there on the internet.
Who do you think puts them on the internet, Larry?
Of course. Brilliant.
Dharma, this is so not like you.
No, I can't believe I'm jealous. I'm never jealous. Even when the other kids were jealous, I wasn't jealous. I mean, I wish I could be, but oh my God, I was jealous. I was jealous of their jealousy. Oh, that's sick. Oh my God, I'm a sick person.
Hey, remember, when we judge ourselves, we send ourselves to emotional prison. Right? So what is the first thing we do to get rid of negative feelings?
I already did all that. I said, hello, jealousy. I embrace and acknowledge the message you are bringing me.
Good. And what did jealousy say?
He just looked right at me and went,
All right, well, don't give up. Don't give up. This time I'll be you, okay? And you be jealousy, all right? Hello, jealousy. I'm Dharma.
oh, see, there's no talking to it.
I'm not saying that Oswald wasn't the lone gunman. I'm just saying that the CIA built him specifically for that mission.
And when you say built, you mean trained, right?
You tell me.
It's open.
Come in.
Hello, all.
Hello, Mother, Dad.
Hello, new family members.
All right, okay, that's enough.
So, Ed, how goes the exploitation of the working classes?
It's actually ahead of schedule. Now, where's that wedding video we're supposed to be looking at?
Coming right up.
Gregory, darling, you'll never guess who we ran into last night. Barbara Caulfield.
Really? Isn't that nice?
Yes, and you'll never guess where she's living now.
Right here in my head.
Okay, everybody, we're going to watch the wedding video.
Oh, look, it's Greg and his first wife, Dharma.
We'll be right back.
Oh, they look so happy.
Dharma.
Way to go, Greg. Now everyone knows I'm upset.
Dharma, listen to me. I don't want to be with Barbara. Barbara and I broke up because we had lots of problems.
No, you didn't. You had one problem, and I fixed it.
Honey, I married you.
If I died, you'd go back to her, right?
No.
Greg, she's perfect for you, and how could I be happy in my next life knowing that you were here all alone? I mean, that would hurt me.
Fine, I'd go back to her
Oh,
then.
I knew it!
Now, you just listen to me. I ordered monogrammed cocktail napkins, and what I'm looking at here is a drunken little man relieving himself on a lamppost. Oh, hello. You want to put the flowers down right there. Right there. Down. I said put them down.
Down, do you understand? Down. Oh, I'm allergic to dog hair. I get hives.
Yeah, I have just the thing for that, actually. It's in here somewhere.
I'm sure it is, along with the Holy Grail and the Lindbergh baby.
Greg, come on. How can you deny she's Miss Right? You both are lawyers. You both went to Stanford. Your parents belong to the same country club.
Dharma, let's not do this.
Oh, you both say let's not instead of don't.
Okay, this is a traditional Chinese herbal remedy.
Oh, really? What's in it?
Seaweed, of course, and some naturally occurring fungi, sheep placenta.
Oh. Thank you. That's plenty.
You sure? Because it's really terrific stuff.
well.
It's very good on rashes and insect bites. It's miraculous on wrinkles.
Insect bites? Really? Well, we do have mosquitoes up at the lake.
There's me. What's this for? Who are you taping this for? Oh. Dharma, Greg, just remember that to everything, there's a season. A time to be born, a time to
die. Time to shut up and play cards.
I can't believe you beat me out of $22.
But if you can't remember the cards you play, how do you expect to win?
Ah, you're just a shark. What did you take me for? 20? $25?
Okay, we have a lot in common, but...
She's perfect for you.
Fine. Dharma, it doesn't matter if there's somebody out there who on paper is perfect for me because I love you.
Yeah, well, a dog can love a chicken. But eventually, he's gonna want another dog because chickens don't chase cars, and all the love in the world won't change that.
There's obviously nothing I can say that's gonna make you feel better, so how about this? How about I create a nice, safe space for you to get in touch with your feelings like you did for the busboy?
I feel like choking her scrawny little neck until she begs for mercy, and then I say, "Mercy, I'll show you mercy," and then I set her on fire. Whoosh!
What was that?
Feelings.
Anyway, I know, I'm sorry, I've just been unloading on you, but you know that old Buddhist saying, seek the headwaters of the river of pain, which is you. No offense. It's just, I thought that if we honestly told each other how we feel, we wouldn't have to, I don't know, set each other on fire.
Wow. Okay, honest. Dharma, Greg is the greatest guy I've ever known, and if I were to be totally honest with you, I'd have to say that, I'm still in love with your husband.
Whoosh!
Say, there's your wife talking to your ex-girlfriend.
This can't be good.
Gee, I wonder if your name's come up, huh?
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi!
What's going on?
Well, I decided to take Barbara for a drink, and God, how do I put it in a good way? Well, everybody just loves Greg.
What I was telling Dharma is that it's very hard to find a nice guy, like you.
Well, have you tried? Because just going around telling people you love their husbands is just going to get you whooshed.
I know it's wrong, but I am just loving this.
I mean, okay, Barbara, there are plenty of guys out there that are just as good as Greg. Better.
Thanks, honey.
Work with me. Like Jake. Pete here. Handsome young attorney on the fast track. Say something, Pete.
My apartment is completely soundproofed.
Okay, let's go hit on these guys over here.
Has that line ever worked?
No. When it does, it's gonna be worth it.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Well, we just happened to be in the neighborhood. I thought we would stop in and say hello.
This neighborhood? What were you doing in this neighborhood?
Every now and then I like to take my Mercedes off-road.
Well, make yourselves comfortable, and I'll fix us some peppermint tea.
Oh, thank you.
Larry!
What?
Company!
No thanks.
I said we've got company! He's out in his potting shed, It's kind of like his man cave.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? You should have one of those, dear.
Can we just do this and go?
Okay. Abby, there is one little thing while I'm here. Do you have any more of that allergy cream?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Look.
Hey, look who's here.
Hello, Finkelstein.
You're just the man I want to see. Come on, I've got something to show you.
What?
Oh, just go to the cave, Edward.
I don't understand how you went through that whole jar. Did the rash come back?
Yes, it came back.
Really? I don't see it.
It comes, it goes.
Oh, then it might be a food allergy. They can be tricky to figure out. But, if you just stick with fruits for a while and then add things like nuts, which I can't eat at all. I mean, I love them, but they don't love me.
Oh,
And
for
if you
God's
keep-
sakes, I don't have a rash. I put it on my face. I had no crow's feet, I had no laugh lines, I had no expression whatsoever. It was wonderful, and I need to have more of it. I need to dip my whole damn body into it. Help me.
You know, in some cultures, Kitty, wrinkles are considered beautiful on a... I'll keep looking.
Barbara, I want you to meet bachelor number 3. Good looking, loves dogs, speaks French.
Bonjour.
Thanks for playing our game. I thought he was kind of cute.
Barbara, excuse us for a second.
Did you spot a good one?
No, I didn't spot a good one. Dharma, as unusual as this may sound, I'm not really into picking up guys for my ex-girlfriend with my wife.
I think you'd have a better shot alone.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm the insane jealous one. All I know is that she's a ricocheting bullet, and I just have to make sure that when she hits a guy, it's not you. I mean, I'm happy to take the bullet for you, but I don't go that way.
Okay, one more time. Your little buddy stands behind me, ever so casually. He checks out my hand. He walks over to you, jaunty as can be, whispers in your ear, and then...
Gin. Wait a minute, are you calling me a cheater?
I don't have to call you anything, Ed. The tape speaks for itself.
That tape doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, right. And all these alien autopsy tapes are just one big elaborate hoax.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, Barbara, I think you're just setting your standards a little too high. I mean, let's not forget, Greg's not perfect. You know, I mean, there are some things about him that, well, no one's thrilled about.
Like what?
I don't know if you noticed, but he's got this one big, gnarly toe that just looks like it needs its own shoe.
See, I thought that was kind of cute.
Oh, well, tick-tock, let's get you a guy. Come on.
How about this one?
Fatigue.
This one?
Irritability. Keep it.
Why don't we just roll up our sleeves and whip up a whole new batch?
Oh, I didn't make it. I bought it.
You bought it?
Yeah.
You mean I could have just gone to the store and bought it?
Yeah.
Where is the store?
Okay. You know the place in Chinatown with the ducks hanging in the window, right across from the store where ginseng is always on sale?
Street
and
names,
it's kind of
woman. I
off
need
by the-
street names.
So after my dad died, I sold the store, went to law school. It was always his dream.
Okay, nice try. We don't need the whole life story. Scoot. Believe that guy? Leather pants? Sorry, I tried to screen him. I guess he slipped through.
See, I kind of liked him.
Okay, I'm on it.
Dharma, wait. Dad, calm down. I'll meet you there. Listen, our dads are gonna kill each other. I have to leave.
Okay, have fun.
Dharma, promise me you'll stick to this crazy plan and not start a new one until I get back?
Honey, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, you in the leather pants? Can I talk to you for a sec? Oh, when you're done.
Okay, guys, in here.
Gregory, I appreciate you taking a moment to settle this little thing.
No problem, Dad. That's why the FBI built the crime lab, to get to the bottom of these critical gin rummy disputes.
So this is where Big Brother watches us from, huh?
Yeah, and can we please do this before he gets back?
Okay, gin game.
There.
See? You cheated.
I never cheated on a card game in my life.
All right, calm down. Pete, can we find out what he said there?
Yeah, no problem. I just got to zoom in and drop out the background noise and see what we got.
Edward, why don't you let this guy win a hand? I'm trying to, but the guy's a freaking moron.
I guess I owe you an apology.
Dharma, I am through for the night.
All right, well, you know what? I'll pick you up in the morning and we'll hit a couple churches. Nice guys at churches, and sometimes pancakes.
Thank you so much for trying to help, but I think I'd be more comfortable finding my own guy.
Yeah, I understand that. But just remember, this isn't about you.
9:30, okay?
Actually, make it 8:30 so we can get a couple of joggers on the way. Gotta go.
Your friend's leaving without you?
Actually, no, she's not my friend. She's kind of the headwaters of the river of pain. How did you know that?
My yoga instructor is also a Buddhist master.
Really? I teach yoga.
Hatha or Kundalini?
Well, actually, a little of both. Half a leanie. I'm Dharma.
Dharma. As in Dharma, the ultimate truth of all things?
Oh, well. How did you know that? Most people just go, what kind of weird name is that?
It's not weird. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm Sid.
Hi, Sid.
Actually, it's Sid Hartha.
Oh, parents hippies.
Grew up in a genuine commune.
Shut up!
Yes.
Me too. Well, until my dad found this Indian tribe that was taking on new members.
Did you get an Indian name?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Crazy man's daughter.
Be right back.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry that took so long.
That's okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Where's Barbara?
She went home.
Did you find Mr. Right?
Yeah, I did. But I'm going home with the man I love. Thanks, Sid.
Okay, here you go. Reincarnating, and then you come back again, middle of night, with your toilet teacher. Oh.
Well, wait a minute. I gave him a $50 bill. Sir, what about my change? I said, what about my...
Forget it, Kitty. It's Chinatown.
老公啊，你卖给那个老婆子什么东西啊？
装都一样，两方小狗，一方踏踏索索。
So, our platoon was pinned down for 4 days. Out of rations, almost out of ammo. Everybody's petrified except the captain here, who is as cool as a cucumber.
Really?
Mortar shells are landing all over the damn place. I'm a brand new lieutenant, fresh out of West Point, and trying to decide which is more manly, crying or wetting myself. The captain here stands up. The artillery is flying, mind you, and he walks over to me, calm as can be, and he offers me his canteen.
It was full of gin and vermouth.
He called it the Cantini.
Guess why?
No, I get it. You know, he never talks about the war.
I'm surprised he even remembers the war.
Cantini.
Oh, my goodness, that's astonishing. What did you do?
Well, I marched myself into the China department. I showed them the soup tureen, and I said, look me in the eye and tell me that glaze has not begun to crackle.
Good for you. Oh, that reminds me of the sterling silver ladle I ordered once.
A ladle?
A ladle.
A ladle.
A soup ladle or a gravy ladle?
Actually, it was a multi-purpose ladle. You could use it for soup or gravy. Now, it came in 2 finishes, smooth and what they call sateen.
For 2 miles, your dad kept his hand inside this kid's chest to keep him from bleeding out.
And this was going back through the minefield.
That was a minefield?
Long story short, I wound up having to change the pattern to match the ladle.
That is an outrage.
Oh, please. Oh, it is nothing compared to the Limoges story.
The Limoges story?
It is horrible. Limoges put out a series of miniature China versions of world landmarks.
Would you excuse me? I just have to.
Of course. Anyway, I fell in love with this charming little Eiffel Tower. And of course, I already had the miniature. Now, I discovered to my horror, it is not in scale.
I cut across the quad, thinking I can go around the administration building and flank them, when all of a sudden this Beta Chi sniper hits me square in the chest, and you know, you wouldn't think it, but those paintballs, they really... they sting.
Paint.
Balls.
What was the name of that skinny little sergeant who painted his Willie orange?
That wasn't paint, that was mercurochrome. You see, there was this little brothel where you could get your ticket punched for a can of Spam.
Oh, this is way better than the other room.
X-nay on the whorehouse in front of Armaday.
You know, the damnedest thing happened the other day. Ellen bought this soup tureen where the glaze was beginning to crackle.
Soup tureen. Is that the one with the handle thing?
No, that's the gravy boat. The soup tureen has 2 handles, and I so wish I didn't know that.
I don't think the girl caught on. Do you?
No, Dad. Very Uddle say.
What?
Well, that was fun, huh? What?
Maybe it was fun for you. You were in the whore and spam room. I was up Tureen Creek without a ladle.
I'm sorry. Is there some way I can make it up to you?
Maybe you could stick around for my mama's baby shower tomorrow.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
Ladle, 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 ladle,
Okay,
ladle.
all right. Hey, you know, the general mentioned something interesting.
Oh, well, I was in the room.
It turns out that there's an Army Reserve program for professionals, you know, like doctors and lawyers, where you go 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks out of the year to help out.
Where are we going with this?
Well, he said a guy with my background would start out as a captain. Maybe even a major.
You're not really thinking of joining the Army.
Army Reserves. Major Montgomery. Sounds cool, doesn't it? My dad was only a captain.
You're not serious! Why would you want to join the Army?
I don't know. It's a guy thing. It's cultural. It's movies. It's playing soldier when you're a kid.
Okay, I understand.
You do?
Yeah, it's a childhood dream.
I guess it is.
How about this? You don't join the Army, but I'm 100% behind you if you want to be a cowboy or a fireman.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
You could drive a choo-choo. That'd be fun, huh? You could wear overalls, a little striped hat, ring a bell. Ding, 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 ding. All aboard! Woo-hoo!
Hey, sorry I'm late. I guess I missed the baby shower, huh?
No, actually, we just started opening presents.
That's not possible. I played 36 holes of golf with really old guys.
Hey, you tried.
Well, need some help?
Yeah, actually, I burnt the carrot cake, so can you slice this one really thin?
Sure.
Listen, I think I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have given you such a hard time about the whole Army thing.
That's okay. I mean, I kind of threw it at you out of nowhere.
I mean, you have to understand how weird that was for me. I mean, you know how I was raised. If you did something like that, my father's head would explode.
I think you're exaggerating.
Well, fortunately, we'll never know.
Well, I haven't decided not to do it.
What?
I think I want to join the Army Reserves.
Well, you can't.
What?
I'm sorry, but that's where I draw the line. You cannot join the Army.
Are you giving me an ultimatum?
Of course not. We don't give each other ultimatums. This is more like a rule. Don't run with scissors. Don't eat yellow snow. Don't join the Army.
Oh, another hemp onesie.
Well, you can never have enough of those.
Where do these people shop?
Can I see that?
Sure. Thank you, Marcy.
You're welcome, Abby. Hemp onesie from Marcy.
Oh, wowie. It's from Maui.
Abby, this fabric isn't flame retardant, so don't use it as sleepwear.
Is that a rule?
Uh-huh. We have rules so that people don't do dumb things, remember?
Oh, Dharma, I would never do anything to endanger the baby.
I wasn't talking about you, Abby.
Hey, you don't have to tell me, Hemp Burns.
She wasn't talking about you either, Larry.
Then neither was I.
Let me ask you a question. Whatever happened to
Dharma the free spirit, the poster girl for you do your thing, I'll do mine.
Oh, come on. This isn't about somebody doing their own thing. This is just about dressing up in a fancy little outfit and marching around and looking tough.
In a onesie?
Let me see for a minute.
I'll be right back. Unless there's makeup sex.
Jane, do you know what's going on?
Not a clue, but I got $50 on the lanky blonde. Who wants peace?
Come on, you want to have a midlife crisis? Buy a car. Have an affair.
Oh, those are the rules for having a midlife crisis?
Yes, I believe they are.
Here, open mine.
Thank you, Kitty. Oh, look, this is pretty paper.
Ah, and it's recycled. I know how you people love that.
You know what you are? You're a hypocrite.
Oh, great. Use one of your fancy lawyer tricks and make this all about me.
It is about you.
Really? I'm the one who wants to go off and wreck
I think they're gonna be just fine. Right? Oh, grow up.
Change the subject. I don't know who I should be mad at more, you or your country club parents who indoctrinated you.
Oh, I wouldn't talk about parents, because you're on very shaky ground.
Oh, look, it's a beautiful music box.
Play it.
Yes.
You want to ruin your life? Fine, do it.
Thanks for your permission, I will.
Kitty, music box.
I'm so sorry that I've been so controlling.
I forgive you.
Thank you, let's go home.
Dharma, I'm going to Virginia.
Honey, you're only doing this because you felt emasculated when I said you couldn't.
I never felt emasculated.
Sure you did. When I did the choo-choo train and the woo-woo, come on, that was way out of line.
That wasn't emasculating, it was condescending.
You know what, ma'am? He doesn't need a boarding pass because we're having a fight and he's made a very valid point that I get.
May I have an aisle seat, please?
No, you might not. Do not give him that ticket.
Do I need to call security?
She's my wife, and I'll let you know.
Have a nice flight.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Okay. Let's just go over this one more time.
Dharma, there's nothing to talk about. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, can I just tell you something? You are so sexy when you've proved a point. You ever done it in an airport? It's called the 1-foot high cliff.
I'm going.
You're really going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love you. Gregory Montgomery, you turn your butt around and come right back here! He is bluffing if I had a nickel for every time he's done this. He's coming right back. I'm not falling for it!
The important thing to remember, Dharma, is you're not going through this alone. You have friends and family who love you and love Greg.
Although we may not love the path he's chosen.
The war path he's chosen.
Larry, we talked about this.
Sorry.
So we go to play the G.I. Joe for a while. Think about the plus side. When he come back, he gonna want hot steaming bowl of a Dharma.
That's true.
I thought about that.
Pumpkin, listen to me. Loving somebody means letting them grow in ways you can't predict or control, and trusting that everything's going to work out fine.
I know.
Even when it's hard to understand. Like here, when a basically nice guy snaps his bean and signs on to be a mindless gladiator in service of a fascist killing machine.
Larry, go wait in the van.
Okay.
Hey, Finkelstein.
Well, look who's here. If it isn't the modern-day Abraham sacrificing his only son at the altar of the World Trade Organization.
Larry?
I gotta go.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ed.
I hope I'm not interrupting your little coffee clutch.
No, we're just consoling Dharma.
Well, that's why I'm here. Kitty said the girl was worried, so I came over to tell her Greg's fine. Greg's fine. He's just going to be sitting at a desk pushing papers.
Thanks, Edward, but that's not what's bothering me. I know Greg's not going to be in any danger.
That's right. Unless, of course, we find ourselves in a nice little shooting war and he winds up attached to a regiment that's right smack in the middle of it.
What?
Well, then it doesn't matter what your job is. It's grab a gun, every man for himself.
Oh, Edward, why
go wait in the van with Larry.
Okay.
All right, men, listen up. We're surrounded. We're outnumbered. Our retreat is cut off. There's only one way we're going to get out of here. That's hand to hand, man to man, and over the top.
But, sir, we're just lawyers.
Doesn't matter what your job is. It's every man for himself. Didn't you men hear Greg's dad talking to Dharma?
I didn't. Wait, I'm confused. I thought I was going to stay in San Francisco and run the office.
All right. Grossman, Shapiro, Adler, go.
They didn't have a chance.
Sir, I have a plan. I've drafted a very stern letter. It gives the enemy 5 working days to stop firing at us, or we bury them in paperwork.
That's a nice try, Montgomery, but there's no way that I'm sending one of my boys over that bridge to serve a threatening letter.
You don't have to, sir. I volunteer.
Greg, are you crazy?
When you see Dharma, give her this for me.
There goes one hell of a man.
A damn fine kisser.
Now, in example number 3, the Army has contracted with, let's say, Acme Plumbing for 6,000, let's say, plungers.
Sir.
Yes, Captain Montgomery.
Sir, would failure to deliver under the contract be tried under the U.S. Civil Code or the Uniform Code of Military Justice, sir?
U.S. Civil Code.
Thank you, sir.
Now,
Sir.
the Army has contracted with
You didn't say as you were, Captain Colonel.
Because I didn't call you to attention.
Oh. Okay. I'll just sit down.
That would be nice.
Isn't this great? I thought I'd make major, but, I guess we're all captains.
Now, the contract for the purchase of these plungers will go through a 5-step review process.
Sir, would those 5 steps be delineated as Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo? Sir.
Whatever you like.
Greg in danger? I don't think so.
Well, what about when we get into one of those shooting wars and it's every man for himself?
Dharma, as much as America would like to see a suicide brigade of lawyers marching to the front, it's very unlikely.
Okay, how about this? You sent him to Europe. He has a few days off. He's in Venice on one of those gondolas. Someone says, hey, look at that. He stands up to get a better look. Low bridge. Bam! Amnesia. Who am I? Oh, I'm in an army uniform. I guess I better get my gun and march into battle. No?
No.
So there's no chance of him getting hurt.
You sound disappointed.
Well, thing is, if he was in danger, I'd have a right to ask him to come home, wouldn't I?
Well, I suppose.
Now he's just a guy doing his own thing, and I'm a person who believes people should have a right to do their own thing, and now I have to respect that, huh?
Sounds like you do.
Even if his thing isn't exactly what people usually mean when they say do your own thing, like become a Buddhist monk or pierce your nipples.
I'm sorry. Nipples?
Nipples, nostrils, whatever. But how can I support something as fruit bat crackers as joining the army? But yet, on the other hand, how can I not?
It beats the hell out of me.
I'm just riding the Paradox Pony to downtown Dilemma Town, aren't I?
Well, I'm sure it'll all work out. Listen, if we're done here, I've got some army things to do.
Oh, right, sure, okay. Oh, I really hope you didn't think I meant you when I said fruit bat crackers.
I knew you meant the whole army.
Good. You know, General, I gotta tell you something. My first impression of you was completely wrong.
Well, I was pretty much right on the money about you.
Waiting for your girl, son?
My wife, yeah.
Don't worry. She'll be here.
Thanks.
Remember, you've been away. People change. Give her time to get to know you again.
It's good advice, thanks.
How long a hitch you do?
2.
2 years.
Weeks.
Weeks? And they made you a captain?
I'm a lawyer.
Well, isn't that just perfect? I crawled across Korea on my hands and knees dodging commie bullets, and all I got was 3 lousy stripes and an ass full of shrapnel.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey, I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Oh.
Must have been hell. 2 weeks.
Excuse me, Sarge, I'm talking to my wife.
Yes, sir. 2 weeks. They left me for dead longer than that.
You know that guy?
New army buddy. I was getting a little worried you weren't going to meet me.
Because he thought I'm still not okay with the whole army thing.
And you're okay with it now?
Nope. But I'm okay with the fact that I'm not okay with it.
So where does that leave things?
You can do whatever you want, and I won't stand in your way. But you can't be in the army.
But that doesn't make sense.
I know, but neither does you joining the army, and I'm okay with that.
No, you're not okay with that.
I know. It's a slippery sucker, ain't it? In the meantime, I love a man in uniform.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Hey, what'd you get these ribbons for?
Oh, that's a good conduct medal.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you get that?
Oh, any number of ways. Exemplary service to the unit, exhibiting leadership, being quiet and letting the other guys ask a question every once in a while. Lots of ways.
I thought your mother was a vegetarian.
Oh, she is, but apparently the baby isn't, and she doesn't want to impose her beliefs.
I was just gonna butter it for you.
Everyone, I'd just like to say thank you for making this a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. I know I speak for Dharma when I say that we're very grateful that everyone was able to put their differences aside and enjoy this event as a family.
Right on.
Yeah. That butter you were talking about, you're just making conversation?
I'm honest.
Edward, dear, do you think this would be a good time to make our little announcement?
Is it gravy or sweet potato?
Yes, well, why don't I just do it? Abby, Larry, over the last few years, we've come to consider you, for lack of a better word, family. And we would like to do something special to help out with your new arrival.
What do you mean, help out?
Well, come along, we'll show you.
Now? There's pie.
Voila! Abby, Larry, enjoy.
You're giving us a van?
Hey, we won this in some charity raffle. We have no use for the damn thing.
But you were the first people we thought of. Happy baby.
Wow, do you believe this?
No.
I mean, I told my parents to be nice to your folks because of the baby, but boy, I'm good.
Greg. This is not good.
How is this not good?
So that's it, huh? We're too poor to get our own car? We can't provide for our own child? We need charity from Mommy and Daddy Warbucks?
So maybe that's how it's not good?
Maybe. If you ask me, that was the best Thanksgiving yet.
You're kidding, right?
No one's mad at us.
Yeah, but we'd still be standing in the garage listening to them yell if your mother hadn't had a sudden urge for chicken and waffles.
Probably.
Yeah. Your father called my father a pimp for the Republican underbelly. What is that?
I don't know. But again, nobody's mad at us.
I guess the smart thing to do is just stay out of it, right?
Yeah, that would be the smart thing.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Okay, here's the thing. My parents have a van that they do not want and that your parents desperately need.
It's pretty much what I came away with.
And if Larry could just get past his pride, he has a lot to gain here.
No question.
But that's not going to happen, right?
Probably not.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
This is ridiculous. There's got to be a way to make Larry understand that he's just cutting off his nose to spite his face.
Do you want to talk to him?
Somebody has to.
Then we'll go over there tomorrow.
Okay? Good night.
Good night. Hopefully they'll just be mad at you.
All right, Larry, I will grant you that it is possible that my father gave you the van to parade his vast wealth before you like a feudal lord tossing table scraps to the peasants.
Thank you.
Isn't it also possible that he was just trying to do a nice thing?
By what warped logic is giving someone a brand new car a nice thing?
Well, Greg.
Come on, Larry, regardless of what you feel about my parents, wouldn't this be a great thing for you, Abby, and the baby?
Yeah, and think about all the things that it has that you don't have in the old van, you know? Power windows, built-in baby seats, spare tire, turn signals.
Reverse.
It even comes with a built-in TV and VCR.
TV? In a van?
Yeah, and it's got a video game and everything.
And this means a lot to your parents?
You'd be doing them a favor. Come on, let's go take another look, just you and me.
See you later.
Bye.
You're doing a good thing.
It's because I'm a giver, Greg.
So how you feeling?
A little bloated, actually.
Really? Did you have anything salty?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yeah, this morning I had a bowl of salt.
Okay, well, listen. I was thinking if I'm going to be a good midwife for you, we should go over the birth plan again.
Well, actually, Dharma, I have some really good news about that. Yeah. Do you remember when we went to the spiritual midwifery seminar to hear Chloe Spencer Chung?
Oh, yeah, she was amazing. Yeah. Wow, when did the versatile vagina come out in paperback?
Just this month. She was signing them at V. Dalton, you know? And I went and we got to talking. And it turns out that she was available.
For what?
To be my midwife.
Instead of me?
No. With you, you know? The two of you together.
Well, don't you think that's a little last minute, Abby? You're due in a couple weeks.
Well, honey, she's the best midwife in the country. Look, even Dr. Art Uline thinks so.
You sure we need her, Abby? I mean, I'm your daughter. I've been through your birth canal. I know the way.
I'd really like to do this.
All right. Well, you know, it's your birth, and if it's going to make you happy, then let's do it.
Oh, great. Great.
Hey, you know what? If you're feeling bloated, why don't we take a nice long walk and get your circulation going, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, maybe we could walk up to Vitelli's, grab a couple of meatball subs.
Vitelli's? Are you sure? That's a very long hike.
Yeah, you're right. We should drive.
Controls are laid out nice. Everything right at your fingertips.
How much longer is this going to take?
I don't know. Larry, do you want to drive it again?
No thanks. I don't want to put any extra mileage on it in case I wind up taking it.
Let's do it. Good thinking, Larry.
Ah. All right, Ed.
Let's talk turkey. What's there to talk about? Do you want the van or not?
Yes.
Great.
But I'm not just gonna take it.
Why?
Because if I take it, he owns me.
I don't want to own you.
Good, because Larry Finkelstein is not for sale.
Good. I think we're making progress here.
How about this? How about I put a brick on the gas pedal and point it toward the bay?
We were so close.
Here's what I'm prepared to do, Ed. I'll buy it from you.
Fine. How much you want to give me for it?
Oh, no. How much do you want to sell it for?
Okay, how about $1?
Oh, sure. And then you get me with the undercoating and the floor mats and the extended warranty.
I'm getting the brick.
Dad.
I'm getting the brick.
Dharma, I love your family very much. But my father is going to bludgeon your father to death with a brick, and I'm going to let him.
Listen to this crap. Labor pains hurt because our brain doesn't know how to listen to our uterus. So set aside some time each day to dialogue with your uterus, your cervix, and yes, your vagina.
That the new Harry Potter book?
Chloe Spencer Chung. Abby's bringing her in to midwife with me.
And that's not a good thing.
Oh, please. My mother just wants to tell her friends that a hotsy-totsy author massaged her perineum.
Who could blame her? I'll get it. Hello? Larry, I told you I can't deal with this anymore. You have to work it out with my father. Larry, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. We're going through a tunnel. Yes, the whole apartment.
Greg, you know that kind of stuff freaks him out.
Yes, I do.
Now, the first thing I do with all my moms is make sure there's a good detailed birth plan. Will there be chanting? Are we underwater? Are we doing anything festive with a placenta?
Well, actually, yeah, Chloe, Dharma, and I worked out our birth plan.
Yeah. There you go. I think I got everything.
Ah, very nice, dear. I'm sure there are things in here we can use. Anyway, a lot of my older moms have had success with a squat position.
Oh, well, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
I could squat.
Squat. Abby, I thought we decided that you were going to bend over the big rubber ball. She has a bad back.
Yeah, I understand, but that's no reason to turn it into a circus act. No, Abby, let's say squatting, and I'll find you some stretching exercises for your back.
I think it's a little late for stretching. This woman dropped a lamb chop yesterday and had to lay down to eat it.
You know, I think I'd like to squat.
Oh, good for you, dear. Now, let's discuss creating a conducive atmosphere in that cold, sterile hospital room.
Yeah, we actually have some ideas for that. We're going to bring in a lot of house plants and throw pillows, and here are our choices for aromatherapy scents.
Oh, aromatherapy. Yeah. Lavender. No. Sandalwood. My goodness, no. What is that word?
Eucalyptus.
Are we expecting a little koala baby? We're obviously starting from square one here, and I'm a little pressed for time, actually. I've got to fly to LA. I'm appearing on Celebrity Jeopardy.
Wow.
Yes. So why don't we all regroup on Thursday night and we'll straighten it all out?
I can't. I teach a yoga class Thursday nights.
Oh, well, I'm sure your students need you much more than we do, so why don't I just meet up with Mum alone, huh? Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. Chloe Spencer Chung is going to check the dilation in my cervix.
You're living the dream. Abby, are you sure you don't want to do some stretching exercises before you get into bed?
No.
Okay. Remember from Chloe's book, it says you should stretch before you lie down.
Why not let Mom decide and not rely on what you read in a book?
It's your... Okay. Abby, how about I put some music on? Do you want whale sounds or Janice Ian?
Dharma, there's a cassette in my bag marked early labor. Why don't we put that on?
Why don't we let Mom decide what she'd like to hear?
Oh, I don't think we want to bother her now, do we?
But you just... Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
What are you asking me for? I'm just here to crush the ice, change the music, and keep this stupid smile on my face.
Hey, Abby, how's it going?
Don't ask Mom how it's going, because that might seem like we're rushing her, right?
Sorry.
It's all right. We don't have to say we're sorry when we're learning.
Larry, how's it going?
Great. Your father and I agreed that I buy the van from him for fair market value, so I dropped off a money order in his mailbox and drove away in my brand new van. Check it out. Unlocked. Locked. Unlocked. You want to try it?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Abby, you want to try it? It might take your mind off things. Locked.
Abby? Yeah. Maybe this would be a good time to cleanse your aura.
Oh, you know, Dharma's really good at that.
Oh, all right. Suppose we can let her have a go at it.
Thank you. Okay, Abby, just close your eyes and relax. Okay?
Dharma, we're pushing the bad energy down. Let's lift the energy up like that.
That's what I'm doing.
No, you were going like that.
No, I'm going like this.
Honey, I think you were going like
Okay,
that.
whatever. Chloe, can I talk to you for a second?
Should I keep going here in the...
Yes! Listen, I have been cleansing my mother's aura since I was 6 years old.
Don't worry, I don't think you've done any permanent damage.
Okay, listen. We've been planning this birth for months, and now Abby is throwing away everything she wanted because she's a little starstruck by you.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, here's the deal. I'm going to help Abby get back to the original plan, and if you'd like, you can stick around and help.
Oh, I understand. Big sister's got a lot of confusing emotions with a new baby here.
I'm not confused. I just don't like what's going on here, and I don't like you. You're a passive-aggressive, new-age squatting birth bully.
That's great! Let it all out. Wonderful. Daddy, I think Mommy could do with some belly massage.
No, actually, Larry, I think she needs some cold compresses. Can you give her the cold compress?
But we're done with the feet, right?
I mean, let's try deep breaths now.
She can't do deep breaths. She's having ice chips.
Finkelstein, what the hell is this?
$7,800, fair market value.
How did you come up with $7,800?
Ed, how much can the thing be worth? You were going to give it away.
Oh, hello, Abby.
The contractions are 2 minutes apart.
They're 3 minutes, dear.
2 minutes. I timed them.
You're supposed to time them from the start of the contraction.
I did. Oh.
See? Now you start.
No, you have to wait for the little line to jump. Hang on, Abby. See, there. See that? That is a labor pain.
Hey, Abby, how you doing?
Okay.
Cool. Holler if you need me. All right, Ed. There's no way I'm paying you $30,000 for a used car.
But you're the only one who used it.
All right. Well, how much did you pay for
I want you to know that I hear and respect your anger, Dad.
Yes, and I want you to know that I hear and respect your patronizing Mother Earth crap.
Oh, I don't know.
Nice chair.
$5.
Dear, and get Mom here
I
some
think I got some change.
And another thing,
The ones with the
she's
X's
not
are
your mom.
decaf.
She's
You are
my
out
mom.
of your
Stop calling her
mind.
Maybe I'm out of my
Somebody
mind
needs some
because I'm into
meditation
yours.
around.
Tell me to meditate. I don't
But I
need
brought an assortment of herbal teas.
I know you know
She who
what
smells
it means.
Just give me the keys.
I knew you were going to say that.
Edward, how long do you expect me to wait in the
Give me the damn keys.
No.
I delivered
want the
Meg Rice, baby.
Make your move.
Look at that. I forgot stirs. I'll be back.
Abby, dear, you need something to ease the pain.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, my God, so we need an anesthesiologist in here.
She doesn't need drugs. Breathe, Abby, breathe.
Focus, Abby, focus.
I want drugs!
I'm on it.
Wait a minute. Where the hell are you going?
Nice going. Now she wants drugs.
How are we doing in here?
This woman needs an epidural right now.
Who are you?
She's the midwife. You heard me. I want her.
Finkelstein, Where do you think you're going with my van?
Your van, my van, what's the difference? You heard Abby. She needs drugs.
From the hospital.
Oh, yeah. The hospital. Right, sure. I love that sound. You're doing great, honey. Keep pushing.
Sounds like the baby's crying.
Yep, I think you're right.
This is really wild. Check it out, Kitty.
No, someone needs to stay with Abby's face.
You know, Chloe, it got kind of crazy in there, and maybe some things got said that shouldn't have.
Apology accepted.
Okay, thanks.
And you mustn't be too hard on yourself. You meant well.
Tom, your mother would like you to come back in.
Oh, what do you know? I'm back in.
With the understanding that you stand quietly and just watch.
I'm still back in.
Okay, let me see if I understand your counter offer. $300 a month at 8% interest.
And he gets "I'm an idiot" tattooed on his forehead.
That could be a deal breaker.
I'm not bending on that one.
Okay, I'll run it by.
I have a son.
I have a brother. I helped deliver a baby. In heels.
No, dear, the universe delivers the baby. We just sign for it.
I'm sorry. Were you here?
This is such a miracle. Thank you, everybody, for being here and helping out.
Look at his little hand.
I'm so proud of you, Abby.
Me too.
Hi, little baby man.
He seems preoccupied with the kid. Maybe we can finalize this van thing.
No, Dad.
Just a thought.
You are such a cute guy.
Welcome to the world. Your family.
I'm sorry, I'm saving this seat.
Oh, come on, it's crowded in here. I've had a long day. I just want to sit.
No, you don't understand. See, my husband and I do this thing where he comes into a bar and pretends he doesn't know me, and then he picks me up.
And then what? He pays you?
No, but that's a good idea. We'll have to try that.
You know, it's women like you that make me sick.
What?
Oh, I'm in a loving relationship. We have an imaginative sex life.
Well, yes. So you can see why the chair is so important to me.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what you can do with this chair.
Who has the imagination now?
Look, I sell women's shoes. I spend 10 hours a day kissing the asses of trophy wives like you, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna pucker up here.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. I hear your anger. And I would just like to suggest that perhaps your anger is misplaced.
Really? You think so? Because I think that my problem is right here.
No, that's not true. So you need to look inside yourself.
Really? Oh, you don't think that I should look here? You don't think that I should look right here?
Stop it. That's not okay.
Oh, well, what's not okay, Blondie? This isn't okay? How about this? Is this okay?
I think you know the answer to that.
No, I don't. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me what my problem is, smart girl? Come on, what's my problem? What is my problem?
Stop it!
Or what? Or what? Ow!
Hey, good looking. You come here often?
God, Greg, I'm a monster.
Okay, I don't know this one, but I like it.
No, I just hit that woman.
You did what?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did it again.
This will make it feel better.
I don't deserve to feel better.
Oh, don't be silly.
Greg, listen, when my parents get here, do not tell them my dark, dirty secret.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I hit someone.
Okay, but again, she provoked you, and she's fine, and no one's pressing charges, and everybody there acknowledged that you were just defending yourself.
I raised my hand in violence.
I saw. You got a great right hook. But wait, look on the bright side. Maybe she learned a lesson. Maybe next time she'll think twice before she pushes someone around.
Oh, so now I'm the Old Testament God punishing the wicked. Vengeance is mine, saith the Dharma.
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't say that.
Hey, we're here.
Hi.
Not a word.
For what? You'll hit me?
Hello.
Hi,
darling. Hi. Okay, thanks for babysitting.
No problem.
Oh, all right, here's some breast milk. 2 whole bottles. I woke up this morning so engorged I could have put out a house fire.
Hey, you guys are all dressed up. Where are you headed?
Oh, we're going out to dinner with some friends of Larry's from work.
Some of the other security guards?
Not hardly. A couple of corporate mucky mucks.
I thought suit-wearing drones like that were the bleeding canker sores on the gums of America.
That's what I used to think, too. Turns out they're pretty nice and funny. Guess how many licensing execs it takes to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
I can't remember exactly, but it's more than one, and that's the joke of it.
Dharma, you okay?
Of course she is. She's terrific.
Don't lie to them, honey. I'm not terrific. I'm bad. I hit somebody.
Did the plan change?
Dharma, what are you talking about?
It's nothing really. There's a little situation with a woman at a bar, and Dharma defended herself.
You raised your hand in violence?
Twice. It was a rampage. I ran amok.
It was self-defense, and she's all worked up about it, and it would really help if you guys would tell her that it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, well, I wish I could, Greg, but how do you think wars start?
Have you forgotten everything we've taught you?
Obviously, yes.
Oh, come on, Larry. You can't tell me that you've never hit someone in your life.
Not once. Not when the Chicago cops were hitting us with sticks. Not when the Mississippi police turned their fire hoses on us. Not when the National Guard pelted us with tear gas. Okay, my little brother pulled the tail off my Davy Crockett hat, and I beat the crap out of him. But that's because without the tail, it's just a furry yarmulke.
Dharma, you have to go to this woman and seek her forgiveness and try to restore your karmic balance.
See, I don't think that's a very good idea. She was a very unpleasant woman, and she was kind enough not to press charges.
No, honey, Abby's right. I should go make amends to this woman.
Well, what if she won't listen to you?
She will if she knows what's good for her. Oh!
Hey, Larry. We're in line here. Oh, hi, Bob.
That was fun last night, huh?
Yeah, it was. I wish you would have let me pay for something.
No, don't worry about it. You get me next time, right?
Or we could go Dutch.
Sure. Hey, listen. I know you're a big Neil Young fan, and I happen to have tickets to see him in concert next week. Only, I can't go.
Wow. These are great. Mm-hmm. How come you can't go?
Gotta work late. Between you and me, I think I'm the only person in the marketing department doing anything.
Really? Mm-hmm. Does Ed know?
Ed?
Ed? Montgomery? The boss?
You call him Ed?
Yeah. Well, his kid's married to my kid, so we're kind of family.
Is that so? I had absolutely no idea.
Oh, yeah. You want me to put in a good word for you?
No, I couldn't ask you to do that.
Sure you can. Me and Ed are like this. Well, I mean, we're like these two here, not these bent ones down here. But you could be like the thumb. Or this finger here, this finger works too.
Okay, just so I understand, you are going to talk to Mr. Montgomery?
Sure, be happy to do it.
That is great. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Have fun at the concert.
Thanks. I'll bring the little woman.
Funny stuff.
Anyway, if
if there's anything I can do at all, buy you some sunglasses. In fact, here, just take mine.
No, it's okay. It was my fault. It was a bad day. I had a little too much to drink.
Yeah, you sure did.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean? Nothing? Are you saying I'm an alcoholic?
No. Alcoholics go to meetings. You're at a bar.
So you are saying that I'm a drunk, huh? I'm just a sloppy old drunk.
No, I didn't say that. I was just agreeing with you. I would never judge you.
Okay.
Okay.
You're all right.
Thanks. Oh, I'm so glad I came over here. You're being so great about this. You know, I was thinking...
What?
Nothing.
No, what?
Well, where I teach yoga, there's a guy who runs an anger management seminar.
What's your point?
I have no point. It just occurred to me, and then the words came out of my mouth, and it's a character flaw I have that you should not read anything into about yourself because you are a perfect, beautiful human being.
Who can't control her anger or her drinking?
No, once again, you are putting words into my mouth. Look, I just came here to make peace with you. I want you to be my friend.
You do, don't you?
Absolutely.
I do have a problem. I really think I need help.
It's okay. We all need help sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Who's this? This woman I told you about from the bar.
The one that hit you?
Hi. This is my sister Lydia.
What the hell are you doing here?
I just came to apologize to your sister.
Well, I think it's a little late for that, don't you?
Well, no, I don't.
Ah, you think you can just march your bony ass over here, say you're sorry, and everything's gonna be all right, huh?
I was hoping.
Let me tell you something about women like you. Women like you make me sick.
No poking, please.
Oh, what, huh? Oh, what?
I hit her sister.
What?
I was doing fine with the woman that I hit last night, and then her sister came in and started poking at me, and I bopped her right in the snoot.
Calm down.
Back off! There is no telling what I might do. Do not crowd me, Greg. I am a powder keg.
You are not a powder keg.
Do not tell a powder keg that she is not a powder keg, Greg. That's one of the main ways to set off a powder keg. Chamomile. Nice relaxing cup of chamomile.
I think we're out of chamomile.
Oh, perfect. Just perfect. What am I supposed to drink now? Ginseng? Why don't I just put a fuse in my butt and light it?
Why don't you sit down and do the breathing meditation thing? That would be good, huh?
Greg, I spent my whole life meditating. Look where it got me. Every time I get mad, I meditate and it just bottles it up.
Okay. Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't know. Maybe I need to learn to express my anger, just right when it happens, just get rid of it.
Are you sure you want to start now?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, we have my parents' tree trimming party tonight.
Oh, man, why the hell would I want to go to some snooty, boring thing like that? Man, that kind of felt good. That'll work. Let's go trim a tree.
Now I don't want to go.
Hey, you want to go look for the mistletoe?
Fine with me, but we'd have to go to the home of people who kiss.
Watch your spacing, Dharma. You're clumping.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, dear. You have to think of the tree as a whole.
Okay, you're ticking me off here, lady. Back off and let me trim the damn tree.
Mother, it's a beautiful, beautiful tree this year. Is that a Norfolk pine?
It's a Douglas fir, and I think your wife has had quite enough eggnog.
I'll keep my eye on her. Hey, have you lost weight?
Actually, I'm on the pineapple diet.
So anyway, I thought you should know there's this guy doing a great job in marketing.
What's his name?
I don't know. Name some people in marketing.
There have to be 25 people in that department.
Yeah, but how many of them are named Bob?
Is the guy's name Bob?
Bingo! What's his last name?
How the hell would I know?
No, you didn't mean to interrupt me is a lot different than you didn't interrupt me. Capiche?
And there's a guy named Richard doing a great job in the department he's in. He's overdue for a promotion.
What department is he in?
I don't know. Name some departments.
Well, that's quite enough of that.
Larry, what are you doing?
Just trying to help out some of the boys at the office. Great guys.
Are these the same guys that took you out to dinner the other night?
Dinner, concerts, tire shopping. They're really beautiful people.
Now, are you sure that they're not just using you to get to the boss?
That's a pretty rough allegation you're making about my friends. I hope you can back it up with some concrete proof.
That happens all the time in business.
Those bastards!
Why would I lie about how much eggnog I've had? It's not even that good. You know who's had too much eggnog, Kitty? You have.
I don't think this is working.
Basketball tickets. Let me be clear about something. Are you giving me these so I'll put in a good word for you with the boss?
No, I mean, that's up to you.
Okay. Fill this out. Name, department, reason why you're sucking up. Talk to me. FaceTime with the boss? Gee, I'd have to think about that. And I'd really love to think about it in one of those fancy ergonomic chairs you got up there on the 3rd floor. Good, but don't dawdle. Ed's face is filling up fast.
Dharma, this is a bad idea.
Honey, I tried expressing my anger verbally and it didn't help.
I know, but this... Are you sure you want to do this?
Honey, I am a volcano bubbling with molten lava. If I don't find a way to safely vent, then everyone's gonna have to leave the island, including that old guy who always thinks he can survive.
What are you talking about?
You know, that old guy who's lived here all his life, and he'll be damned if he's leaving now.
Come on, Dharma, let's go.
Okay, honey, put my hat on. Thanks. Any last-minute tips?
Go home.
Teeth thingy.
Wait, what? What?
I tried.
Oh.
Uncle. Cool. Hey, Jane, you ready to rumba?
I think it's rumble.
Live and learn. Ding us, honey.
Ding. What are you doing?
Staying out of her reach.
You can do that at home.
Good one.
Dharma, hit back.
Okay. Hang on. Ding, ding, ding. Tell me that women like me make you sick.
Why?
Just do it. I think it'll help get me in the mood. Thanks. Honey?
Ding.
Women like you make me sick.
Oh, you gotta say it like I make you sick. Try again.
Women like you make me sick.
Oh, better. Hey, now tell me I'm clumping.
What's clumping?
When you put the Christmas ornaments too close together and the tree gets all lopsided.
Forget it. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I don't even get why we're doing this. So you got angry, so you punched out a psycho drunk. So what? You know what your problem is? You think you're better than everyone else. You think you're perfect.
No, I do not.
Oh, yeah? Then how come it's such a big deal that you lost your temper? Everybody loses their temper.
It's not a big deal. It's just not something I do.
Because you think you're perfect.
I do not.
Oh, really? Then hit me.
I don't want to.
Why? Too perfect?
Stop saying that!
You gonna make me? Huh? Are you okay?
Wow. The truth really does hurt.
Come on, man, let me help you out.
I'm not up?
Hey, Greg. Old buddy. How's my favorite son-in-law?
Fine. Dharma's taking a nap. She's had a rough day.
Actually, I'm here to see you. Come on in, guys. Greg, I want you to meet some friends of mine. This is Bob from marketing. How do you do?
Hi.
Manny from human resources.
Hello.
And Richard from business affairs.
Hi, Richard.
There he is, fellas. The fruit of Ed Montgomery's loins.
Larry, what's going on?
Ah, the famed Montgomery curiosity. The acorn does not fall far from the trees, does it?
Larry, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
You guys network, confab, micromanage, whatever blows your skirts up.
Spill it.
Okay, I'm in a tight spot. I told these guys I could get them some FaceTime with your father, but he's not on the same page, you know, face-wise.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, nothing really. Just tell him you're planning to squeeze out the old man, and you're looking for a couple of young Turks to back your play.
I'm not going to say that.
Would a couple of basketball tickets and a Hickory Farm sampler change your mind?
No.
What about a fancy chair and a set of steel-belted radials?
No.
Well, I got myself in kind of a situation here, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
Okay. Well, bye.
Larry. Dharma?
Yo, Kitty. Listen, I really need to tell you this. I'm not a violent person. I'm a good person who made a mistake. It's just I was raised to believe that any violence at all is totally unacceptable, but that doesn't take into account our humanity. You know, I mean, we can strive for nonviolence, but we're imperfect beings, and we will make mistakes. But we have to forgive ourselves and each other for those mistakes.
I'll forgive you as soon as you finish painting my house.
I understand.
Didn't we have the house painted a couple of months ago?
Yes, but she has to learn.
Hey, I'm saving that seat.
Oh, please, I'm pooped.
Look, I said that seat's taken.
Come on, I had a hard day. It's a jungle out there. Do you know how many licensing execs it takes to stab you in the back? All of them, baby. And that's no joke.
Give me a break. You're a security guard. You want to hear about a rough day? You try selling women's shoes.
Oh,
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
it means
All right, I have had it with you. Get out of the chair.
no. Dibs.
Who's this? This is the jerk who took your chair.
Really?
You know, guys like you make me sick.
We do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, bye.
Yeah, listen, everyone, while you're stretching, this Sunday at the Civic Center is the International Convention of Yoga Instructors. A lot of really big names are going to be there. Shakti Kuthrapali, Paramahansa, Yogananda, Mahesh, just to name one. There's going to be fasting and meditating and mantra. The Buddhist clown's going to be there, so make sure you bring the kids.
Hi, Dharma.
Oh, hey, Donald. What are you doing here?
I was hoping to talk to you, but you've got a class, so.
I think the word you're looking for is wow.
Wow.
So what's up? How's college?
Lousy. Do you know who that is?
Oh, Laura, yeah, she's a model.
Yeah, she's a Victoria's Secret model. And so is she. And so is she.
Well, Laura started taking the class, and then she brought Melanie and Kristen. Donald, do you need a glass of cold water to drink? Or pour over yourself?
No, I'll be fine.
Guys, this is Donald Ridgely. He's my neighbor. He's also a huge fan.
Hi. I have all your catalogs.
So I got to start my class. Is there something you wanted to talk to me about?
I don't know. You know.
You want to come over for dinner tonight and talk about it?
Yeah, that'd probably be better. Okay. Oh, my God. She's wearing the Bodyflex V-neck camisole with the hidden bralette shaping from page 16. It's available in black and white and red and lemongrass.
You want to make it our little Victoria's Secret that you knew that?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll see you at dinner.
All right. Do you need me to pick up anything at the store? Because, you know, I do have my own car.
Nicely done, Donald.
I mean, they're beautiful in the catalog, but it's a whole different experience in real life. I mean, they move and talk. Your dad's not knocking on the door asking if everything's okay in there.
Dharma, how come you never mentioned that you had Victoria's Secret models in your class?
Do I look stupid to you?
Fair enough, fair enough. So, Donald, Dharma tells me you're having a little trouble at college.
Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, I study all the time and I can't sleep. Pretty much live in terror that I'm going to flunk out.
And you feel like everybody else gets it and you don't, and you just want to sit in the dark and cry.
Yeah.
Man, I miss college. What's your major?
I'm pre-law.
Oh, wait till law school. Ulcers, nervous tics. I had a blinding headache behind this eye for 2 semesters. Best time of your life.
Greg, you're not helping. Seems to me Donald needs to relax a bit and get some rest.
He'll rest when he's dead, right, Donald?
That sounds nice.
Look, I never went, but it seems to me there's more to college than just hitting the books. It's parties and football and having sex with some girl just because you're both reading Beowulf, right?
Would that work?
Dharma, Donald has chosen the law. For whatever reason, maybe he had a role model. The point is, it's hard work, but at the end of it, he can look himself in the mirror and say, I did it. I am a lawyer.
Great. So you had no fun and you end up talking to yourself.
Hey, Donald, if you want to get a head start, maybe you can intern at my office, you know? See the law in action?
That sounds pretty cool.
Not so fast. He can intern with you, provided he sets aside one night a week where he gets to raise a little hell and chase a little tail.
Did you say chase a little tail?
Uh-huh.
You're an unusual woman, Dharma.
Duh.
Do you think you can hook me up with one of those Victoria's Secret models?
Why don't we try a nice girl from the JCPenney catalog and see how that
Okay. Here's your lunch, sir.
Thank you, my good man.
Did you get my dry cleaning?
Yes, ma'am. It's on your desk.
Hey, you guys, Donald is not here to run your errands.
Oh, no, but I have to type all day.
It's your job. Now, come on, people. The young man wants to become a lawyer. He wants to follow in the footsteps of Abraham Lincoln and Clarence Darrow. He wants to overcome injustice, to protect the downtrodden. Now, let's give him a chance to experience the nobility of the law.
All right. Here's a little bit of injustice we'll be overcoming today. Mr. Charles Haskell. He wants to sue his plastic surgeon because he feels his breast implants look unnatural.
That would be a tort case.
And here's another exciting case we have in the works. We're meeting later with this gentleman. He wants to sue the Warner Brothers company because he believes he is the real Pepe Le Pew and they have stolen his persona.
Also a tort.
Or contract law if a cartoon skunk walks through the door.
You know what? Just don't send the kid out for lunch.
Hey, guys.
Mr. Montgomery, your wife is here!
Thank you, Marlene.
Honey, I need to steal Donald for a couple hours.
He's working. I thought we agreed he was going to intern for me.
I know, but I think I got him into a fraternity.
Really?
Well, it's not a done deal. You're still going to have to paint your butt purple and run naked through the quad, but it's just a formality.
Dharma, I am teaching him about the law.
Honey, these guys were very nice to me, and I don't want to keep them waiting.
The boys at the frat house were nice to you, darling?
Yeah, they made me a little sister. I can go to any of their parties anytime I want without an invite. Come on, let's go.
Do you mind, Mr. Montgomery? This sounds like it could lead to friends.
Go.
I know it's embarrassing to be naked, but I'll be right there with you holding your hand.
Mr. Montgomery, there's a gentleman here who...
There is no rush, mon petit fleur. Mon petit chéri.
I believe our 3 o'clock is here.
Hey, where have you been?
Bonfire. Actually, it was a cater until these crazy frat guys decided that they didn't like their lawn furniture. Smell me, I'm smoky.
You kept Donald out until midnight?
Oh, he's still going. Last time I saw Donald, some really cute girl from Alpha Zeta Gamma was helping him get the paint off his butt.
Dharma, you say you want what's best for Donald, but how is partying all night going to help him get through school?
Oh, he's living life. He's having new experiences.
Honey, you should have seen him run across that quad naked, one cheek purple, one cheek gold. It's a really beautiful tradition. I got all misty-eyed.
Dharma, Donald is not you. You know, you've had an amazing life. You've done interesting things. You've flitted around, but, you know, let's face it, you kind of got lucky.
What?
You wound up in a situation where you were taken care of, and that is not going to happen to Donald.
Excuse me? Taken care of?
Don't change the subject. You know what I mean.
I know what I heard. You think you came in here with your job and your money and you rescued me? Well, for your information, I paid my rent, bought my groceries, and I didn't need anyone to save me.
I'm sure you didn't, honey. I just want to talk about Donald.
Okay, honey. Let's talk about Donald. I don't want Donald to wind up 32 years old and wrap so tight he doesn't know how to have a good time.
Who are we talking about now?
We're talking about someone who is lucky enough to have someone like me come along.
Oh, so you saved me?
Don't make this personal, Greg. Someone like me saved someone like you.
Hey, I knew how to have a good time before I met you.
Oh, come on, Greg. You're the only person I have ever met who works 16-hour days and still managed to get 8 hours of sleep a night.
Well, at least I didn't do my furniture shopping on bulky item trash day.
Oh, I love this couch.
You said you got this at Pier 1.
I said I got it at a pier.
You know what? I can't talk about this now.
Where are you going? We're having an argument.
I know, but it's after midnight and I have to get up at 8.
That's my salt. Your salt is on the counter. The groceries bought with your money have blue stickers on them.
Oh, come on, Dharma. This is ridiculous. Are you sure you want to go Dutch?
The groceries bought with my money have pink stickers on them.
Fine. Got it.
What's that?
Chilean sea bass with a butter saffron sauce with side dishes of wild rice and asparagus tips. What you got?
Top ramen.
Smells good.
Wait till I put the flavor packet in.
Chickeny.
So, Donald tells me you convinced him to add a new class to his schedule.
International law. He tells me that you moved him out of his parents' house into some kind of garage.
It's carpeted, and the big door lets a lot of light in.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, well, I figured, it's healthier to cut the apron strings now than have him resent his mom and dad forever. Someone like you could understand something like that, right? Well, that would be my side dishes. Very nice, everybody. Excellent. And hold that position. Hey, Vic, good stretch. Listen, you haven't paid for class in 3 weeks. Did you bring any money today?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'll bring it next time.
Yeah. Well, next time doesn't feed the teacher. Bye-bye. Hey, Phil, nice stretch. Listen, you're a couple weeks behind in your payment. Now, we could do this the easy way or the hard way.
Oh, honey, I don't think you want to eat that.
My, fantastic. What's in it?
I don't know. You have to ask the vet. It's the low-sodium goat food.
Dharma, we were about to go to bed, honey. Is there something we can do for you?
Hold on. Yeah. What's up with not giving me an allowance?
What?
Well, I've been thinking most kids get an allowance, and I never got an allowance.
Well, we wanted to reward you with love, not money.
Yes, but don't you think giving kids an allowance teaches them to spend money responsibly so they don't blow it all on an antique papier-mâché cat sculpture and then have to eat top ramen all week?
Well, I guess there might be something to that.
I really think you should consider giving my little brother an allowance.
All right.
Good. Now, I don't want to make a big deal out of this, but if Harry gets an allowance, then I should get one too.
You're a grown woman.
Exactly. So I'm thinking I'm going to need $50, $60 a week.
Sorry I got home so late. Did you have a good time tonight all by yourself?
I had a great time. Actually, I forgot how much I enjoy spending time by myself.
Good. What'd you do?
Oh, a lot of stuff. A lot of fun stuff. It was great.
I'm glad you're doing so well on your own because I've added a night yoga class.
Which night?
Every night.
Oh, well, I'll be fine. I got lots to do.
Fun stuff.
Lots of it.
Good. Hey, what's up with the light?
I unplugged it. You haven't paid your half of the electric bill.
Oh, come on.
Dharma, going Dutch was your idea.
You enjoy your light. I'll just lie here and play with my breasts.
Hey, Pete, I'm a free man tonight. You want to, go to the movies or go bowling or something?
Actually, I can. I'm taking Dharma's night yoga class.
Oh. It's the one with the Victoria's Secret models in it.
No, I'm taking the one with the crusty old sailors.
Here you go, sir. $320.
Hey, what's going on?
Mr. Kavanaugh hitting exacta at the track.
Pete, we talked about this.
Hey, I didn't send them out for lunch.
I said no errands.
I'm sorry, Greg. I heard no lunch. Now remember, put the original 20 back in the petty cash.
Hey, Donald, how about you and I go downtown tonight and observe night court? You get a gritty, up-close look at the law. I saw a guy bite a judge once.
That sounds great, but I can't. I had to get a night job to pay for the apartment Dharma found for me.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, huh? She kind of pushed you into that, didn't she?
Yeah, I also have a ton of homework from that international law class you signed me up for.
Hey, if you can't go, you can't go.
Hello.
What?
Aren't you going to ask me if I'm free this evening?
Oh, are you?
Am I what?
I'm sorry, Marlene, are you free this evening?
No. But thank you for asking.
Oh, Mom, how's my gal? What are you and Dad up to this evening? It's Greg.
And we're breathing deeply. And we hold.
I'm so happy.
Hey, Pete.
Wow, you weren't kidding. I almost didn't recognize that one without the nylon spandex miracle bra in black, white, buff, and platinum.
I'm sorry. I know I invited you, but this is a bad idea. Maybe you should just go.
Oh, no. Here's my $20. I'll sit in the back. You won't even know I'm here.
No, I can't. We both know you're not here for yoga. It's just not right.
How about $40?
It's not about money. These women are my students. They're human beings. And release. I can't exploit them no matter how hard up I am.
All right, how about $100?
Fine, but you have to do the yoga.
Fine.
Everyone, this is my friend Pete. He's completely gay.
Maybe I just haven't found the right chick,
Well, this is certainly delightful. I can't remember the last time it was just the three of us for dinner.
Yes, this is nice.
When are you going to cut the crap and come to work for me?
Edward, I thought we agreed we were going to do this a bit more gracefully.
Oh, right. How's work, Greg?
Guys, private practice is something I want to do, and Dharma supports me.
Well, I'm sure she does, dear. I'm sure she would support you in anything that you wanted to do.
Yes, she would.
That's why it is pointless to discuss your future when she is here.
She puts a cork in your mother better than anyone I've ever seen.
Edward, please. Gregory, your father is not getting any younger. I implore you to become involved with the firm before the stockholders realize your father only goes to work because he can see tugboats from his window.
Hear her out on this, son.
Look, I've told you 1,000 times that I'm not interested in working at the company.
All right.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
It's all right. What?
It's just that when you were growing up, Gregory, I tried to be that small, quiet voice, gently urging you to make the right choices. Now there's another voice in your life, a younger voice, a louder voice.
She means Dharma.
I got that. Hey,
Hey.
Chinese takeout.
Yep. Shrimp and lobster sauce, imported beer, new shoes.
Very nice. Did you sell some blood?
No. Just managing my money. How was dinner at your folks?
Oh, you know, the usual. Very nice. All right, you win. You saved me.
No, you saved me! I totally pimped out my class for shrimp and lobster sauce.
I got a glimpse of what my life would be like without you tonight, and I never want to see it again. I came this close to going to work for my dad.
Well, how'd you get out of it?
I agreed to be in a mother-son charity fashion show.
Yikes.
I have to wear an ascot and a yachting cap.
Hi, Donald.
Hi. Look, I'm returning your pans and your popcorn maker. I'm moving back in with my parents.
How come?
Good for you. Maybe, you know, you can quit that job and put in more time studying.
He needs to have a life, Greg.
Look, I know what you guys are doing.
What are we doing?
Well, I came to you complaining about how hard things were in college, and the two of you showed me just how hard things could be.
Is that what we were doing?
Well, either that or you're working out some twisted marital problem using me as an unsuspecting pawn.
No, it's the first one.
Oh, well, thanks.
Good luck to you, Donald.
Yeah, very smart picking up on our plan like that.
Make a fine lawyer.
Had we completely forgotten about Donald?
Completely.
You don't think we screwed him up too bad, do you?
You want to talk screwed up? I'm a grown man, and this Sunday my mother and I will be wearing matching outfits.
Hey, Pete, you want to go out to lunch with us?
Well, I'd like to, but I've got some plans, actually.
Hi, Pete. We're so glad you agreed to go out with us. And thanks for not making us fight over you.
It's no problem, angels.
He's so hot.
Hey, you know, if you guys aren't that hungry, why don't we just go to my place, huh?
Sounds great. I'm game. He's so hot.
What just happened here?
Don't worry, honey. It's just Pete's dream.
What?
This isn't actually happening. We're in Pete's dream.
No, that can't be right.
Fine, and you explain to me why 3 Victoria's Secret models are fighting over Pete.
Excuse me. Is Pete Kavanaugh in? I have a very important legal question only he can answer.
Okay, it's a dream.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, but he's going to be gone for a couple of hours.
Oh, shoot.
You want to come out to lunch with us?
Oh, no, thank you. I have a hat full of waffles.
Waffly.
I've got syrup in my pants.
I can fix your frame, but you really did a job on this box spring and mattress.
It was our anniversary last night, so we kind of kicked it up a notch.
Congratulations.
Thanks. What about the shelves back there?
How'd you do that?
Okay, you know how it's impossible to get any traction on silk sheets.
Darn. Can you just give us a price on all the damage?
All right, well, starting in the bathroom, the shower head needs to be reattached to the wall.
I told you it wouldn't hold your weight.
And you were right. Go ahead.
That window glass might be hard to match.
Yeah, Greg was doing a strip tease and he kicked off a shoe.
Why don't we just show him the videotape?
Honey, no one likes to sit through home movies.
What anniversary was this?
3.5.
Nice. You guys gonna be putting my kids through college.
Glad to help. There's also some damage in the apartment downstairs. Put that on our bill, too.
We knocked their ceiling fan clean off its brackets.
But if they ask, all the bees are dead and I'm fine.
What?
It was late when they called. I had to think fast.
I don't think they bought it.
You know, it's amazing. With all the advances with the internet and cloning, you still have to bring a mattress home the hard way.
For the record, Larry, it was free delivery until you started negotiating.
Free delivery? Sure, as long as you buy the mattress.
Larry, we did buy. Never mind.
Hey, you might want to wait till we get the old one out.
Hey, look at you, thinking.
Dharma, have you talked to your mother lately?
Yeah, this morning.
Did she happen to mention maybe why she hates me?
She doesn't hate you, Larry. She just had a baby. It's perfectly natural to be depressed after you've had a baby.
My mom's still depressed.
Maybe I should get her a gift.
Nah, just tell her you love her and that you'll always be there for her, and then give her lots of big hugs.
She can get that from some crazy homeless guy. Crack open the wallet and buy her something.
What do you think I should get her?
I don't know. Something that says, I think you're pretty, like a blouse or a male prostitute.
That's probably more than I want to spend.
Hey, Jane, check this out.
Guys, I'm a little stuck here.
Then get her a scarf.
Found this under Greg's side of the bed.
Open it up.
It's locked. Why would Greg keep a locked box under the bed?
I knew a guy who had a box like that. Turned out it was full of fingernail clippings from everybody in his building.
I don't think my husband is some kind of psycho-manicurist.
No woman wants to think that about her husband.
I don't know. She's got plenty of scarves.
I'll just put it back, and if Greg wants to tell me what's in it, he'll tell me.
I'll bet it's naked pictures of his old girlfriends.
Well, that would be fine.
Framed with your fingernail clippings. Come on, let's bust it open.
No, we can't. But if it happened to open accidentally while we were moving the bed...
That's a good, strong box.
Yes, it is.
I'm really stuck.
Try looking through some catalogs.
Boy, I wish there was another way I could phrase this.
Come on, Dharma, let's break in the new mattress.
Don't you want to fill out the warranty card first?
A brand new bed and a pretty girl. I couldn't be happier.
Me too. What's the deal with the locked box under your side of the bed?
What?
The box that's under your side of the bed that isn't mine, that's locked?
Oh, that's just some old stuff.
Well, I put it back under the bed.
Thanks.
Jane wanted to open it, but I said, no siree, that is Greg's box. If he wants me to know what's in it, he'll tell me or show me. But that is up to him. You. Until then, that box remains undisturbed directly beneath us. Actually, a little over, right about there.
Does it bother you that I have a box under the bed?
No. I'm just a little curious why you feel the need to keep secrets from me, that's all.
It's not secret. It's private.
I don't see the difference.
Well, if it was secret, it would be something that I was hiding from you.
So I can see what's inside?
I'd rather you didn't. It's private.
Okay. You tell me if the box was full of weird, creepy stuff, though, right?
What do you mean, weird, creepy stuff?
I don't know, other people's fingernails.
So creepy about that?
Hey, Ed. I was just coming up to see you.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't do that.
This is kind of an emergency.
Like yesterday when you couldn't remember the name of the George Siegel movie?
Worse. Let me ask you something. What do you get a woman who just had a baby and is feeling kind of fat? And don't say poncho, because I gave her one at dinner and it made her really mad.
That would hide the fat.
That's what I told her.
You know, I usually get Kitty a little perfume or a nice outfit if I really have to kiss some patootie, a piece of pricey jewelry.
So you just pick something out?
Oh, God, no. That would be suicide. Kitty does the shopping. She has it wrapped, sent over to the office. I take it home. She pretends she's surprised, and I pretend I'm not.
So I should get Kitty to help me shop.
I would, because I'm always happy with the stuff I get her.
Right. Thanks, Ed.
Sure. This is the lobby. Aren't you coming?
No, I want to stay here and listen to the rest of the song.
Why wouldn't he want to tell me what's in the box? How bad could it be?
Yeah, that's what I thought until I opened the box this thing came in.
Woof. Well, it's the thought that counts.
What's the thought here? My old lady is a giant toaster?
Or a small foreign car.
Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry, honey. We were talking about you and Greg.
Yeah, you can't have a good marriage if you keep secrets from each other, right?
You know, honey, I think a few secrets are okay. Maybe even healthy. You know what really ruins a relationship? Huh. Ponchos.
He was just trying to cheer you up.
I know, and I'm tired and hormonal, and I'm having those typical new mommy fantasies of killing the daddy in his sleep.
And that's a secret you're keeping from him.
No, he knows.
All right. Do you think I should just quit bugging Greg about what's in the box?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What do you think's in it?
We'll start at Neiman's, move on to Saks, possibly Bloomingdale's. But then there's always the risk of running into one of those dreadful one-day sales.
How many cows you figure died to make these seats?
I don't know, Larry. There's a manual in the glove compartment.
I really want to thank you for helping me out here. I mean, I thought I hit a home run with the poncho, but go figure.
You did the right thing coming to me, Larry. Just between us, if there was a Nobel Prize for shopping, Kitty Montgomery would know where to buy it.
Carpet in this car is the softest thing I ever felt.
Oh, Larry, put your shoes back on.
Hey,
Hey,
what you got there?
kind of tears you up that you don't know, huh?
Not really.
Good. Because I decided I need a box of my own to keep things that are private to me. Private.
Okay. You want to ride to work?
No, thanks. I have to wait till you leave so I can put this somewhere where you won't find it for 3 years.
Dharma.
Okay. It's Q-tips and some Canadian change. Now tell me what's in yours.
You know what? Wait here a minute. Here's the box. Here's the key. I mean, I'd like to have a little privacy, but it's not worth driving you crazy.
Okay, well, thanks.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay, you have a good day.
Bye.
Oh, you evil bastard.
Oh, this is a lovely purse.
Great, let's take it.
Larry, you can't take the first thing that you see.
Kitty, I'm not very good at this. Just tell me what I'm looking for.
Larry, you will know it when you see it. It will speak to you. It will say, "Take me, I'm yours."
Will you hear it too?
Mrs. Montgomery, always a pleasure to see you.
Oh, Charles.
You did not buy that here?
Oh, you caught me. Charles, this is my Larry. And he's looking for a gift for his woman.
I needed to talk to me.
I know just what you mean.
Great. Wrap it up. Hey, that wasn't so painful.
Relax, Larry. Charles, we could use a little champagne. We're going to browse.
Certainly.
Oh,
Kitty, you're being a real sport here. Let me buy the champagne.
it's free, Larry.
Sure, if you buy the bags.
Now, look at this scarf.
It's nice.
All right, now look at this one.
Well, this seems a little nicer.
Aha. And you are right. It is twice as nice.
Have you seen anything you like?
Like, yes. Love, no.
Larry, you are doing beautifully.
Charlie, stay close with the champagne.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Well, actually, I haven't sinned yet. Unless it's a sin to use a confessional if you're not Catholic. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I've never done anything bad. I'm a leggy blonde. Trouble finds me.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, the reason I am here is because I heard you guys are really good at keeping secrets. Do you have a mustache?
Do you have anything to confess, my child?
Okay, here's the deal. My husband has this lockbox full of secret stuff, which is bugging the HE double hockey sticks out of me, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
And he gave me the key, and he said that I can open it if I want to. But I'm afraid that if I do that, it'll mean that I don't trust him. Which is where you come in. The box is outside of your little door. The key's on top of it. And if you could just open it and let me know if there's anything in there that I should worry about, I'd really appreciate it.
I don't know. That's not the kind of thing we normally do.
Oh, pretty please, with a saint on top.
All right.
You know, as long as I'm here, one time when I was 19, I did something with a baseball player whose name I don't want to mention, which may have affected the outcome of the World Series, which I had money on, coincidentally. See anything good yet?
Okay, I am opening up the box.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Ooh like ooh or ooh like ooh?
I remember this.
Remember what? What do you remember? It's not something you had to give up to be a priest, is it?
Interesting.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it was something interesting.
Let me ask you a question. Do you trust your husband?
Oh, sure, yes, of course.
Then forget about the box.
So you're saying there's nothing in there for me to worry about?
I am saying that if you love and you trust your husband, you should forget about the box.
I guess you're probably right. Well, thank you, Father. Over and out. Amen. Yeah, as long as I got you here. I'm 22. I'm in Cabo. Lots of tequila. Long story short, I joined the Mexican Coast Guard. I never report for duty. But every time I'm in Mexico, I use the ID card to get into movies for half price. Where do you think I stand on this, morally speaking?
You shouldn't do that.
Well, this looks promising.
You have said that in every store in San Francisco, and once in the Versace parking garage.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. Nothing's speaking to me.
You understand, I did not mean that literally.
May I help you?
Probably not, but take your best shot.
I got it, Kitty. I'm shopping for a gift for someone special. I don't know what it is, but I'll know it when I see it.
All right. Why don't we take a look at some bracelets that I think you'll love?
Well, I might like them, but I can't promise love.
Yes, I heard you.
Excellent. I lost my buzz somewhere between Neiman's and Bloomies. You know, I'm starting to think that the perfect gift for Abby would be lingerie.
It's a shame that didn't occur to you when we were in a lingerie store.
Hey, I was a little distracted. I mean, when did they start putting nipples on mannequins?
Larry, please, just buy something so we can go.
Oh, these are nice. Ah. Oh, this is, no. Hey, wait a minute. False alarm.
What is wrong with that?
Didn't speak to me.
I am speaking to you, Larry. Pick something out.
Hang on a sec. Oh, what have we here?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's perfect. Buy it.
Come on, Kitty. Is it?
It's a cheap knockoff of a Cartier.
Thank you. Is there a lingerie store nearby?
No, Larry, there is not.
Actually, ma'am, there is. La Perla's just 2 blocks down, and Marie Saint Laurent's just around the corner. Of course, there's always Victoria's Secret at the mall.
The mall! Come on, Kitty!
You will burn in hell for this.
Hey.
Hey, Sugar.
Sugar?
I thought I'd try it, but I didn't like it.
That's okay. Sometimes you gotta try these things out. Listen, about the box, I'm sorry. The more I think about it, I love you and I trust you. And if you want to have someplace that's private, you're entitled to that.
So you didn't open the box?
Nope. I can honestly say that I did not open the box. I mean, I considered it, but I figured either A, there's nothing in it that I would be concerned about, or B, there's something I would be concerned about, but I shouldn't be, and by not showing it to me, you're really doing me a favor. Unless it's C, something I would be concerned about, but you're oblivious to the fact that I'd be concerned about it, which I guess makes C a bit of a problem, but not as big of a problem as D, where you know I'd be upset and you're just screwing with me, which brings me to E, which is too twisted for me to even say, but the fact that I can think it means we've got some real problems here.
Okay, Sugar.
Hey, I've got a minute?
What?
Okay, look, I know you feel a little unappreciated lately and maybe a little fat, but I'm not going to get into that because you're not. You're my beautiful wife who has given birth to my beautiful son, and here.
Free? Oh, wow.
You like it?
Love it. It's just like the one Kitty wears.
I know. You always say how much you love it.
Oh, where did you get it? Hers was custom made by a jeweler in Paris.
Really? I got this in town.
Was it expensive?
No, the woman practically threw it at me.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Oh, there. That's weird. Why don't you put a picture of Greg in there?
That's not Greg.
Hi, honey. How'd you sleep?
Where's the box? It's not under the bed.
It's right there. I slept pretty well myself.
It's empty.
I emptied it.
Did we get a new box?
There's no more box, Dharma.
Well, what is it now? Some kind of bag?
Look, I still don't think it's wrong for a person to want a little private space, but it was obviously driving you crazy, and you were starting to scare me a little bit, so I thought we should move on.
So what? You got a locker at the bus terminal?
I put everything that was in the box away.
What do you mean away? Where away?
Here, in the apartment.
Where in the apartment?
Well, it depends on the thing. I put things where they belonged.
You mean on tables and on shelves and in drawers?
I gotta go. I'm late for work.
Wait a minute. I never saw this before. Was this in the box? Oh, no. This was always here.
Bye, Dharma.
But it's this kind of thing, right? Like little memento thingies? Aha. Oh, no, this is mine. Oh, my God, I'm in the box.